So, hello everyone, hello, welcome to more Xenogears. I keep flip-flopping on how I want to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Xenogears. We are here in Dazil, the desert town, after we cleared out some of the town. We destroyed the village of Lahan and got our way through the forest that supposedly no one's ever made it through, because that's realistic. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna step into this shop here, where we met Big Joe yesterday, who's actually still there. Who's this guy? Booze is great, ain't it? I just live for that first drink after work. And I lost 10 G a night. So last night I did a fair bit of leveling. Yeah. That's all I can say about that. I did a fair bit of leveling. I had fun with it. We're gonna talk to people in town now. Since those Giblet forces came, Yvette's hardly ever lost to Kislev. I wish the Ethos would give out some new powerful gears. The Ethos? What do gears have to do with the Ethos? Only the Ethos has the technology to maintain generator-driven gear. The Ethos decides which gear gets which generator in which country. Interesting. I'm gonna fix. The generator sensor is broken. It's the only thing that can sense buried gear generators. Without that, I'm ruined. Haha! There are burglars out looking for treasure in the desert ruins. Oh, I just wet my pants. You better be careful too. Alright. So, what do you want to buy? This is what I was looking for. Ooh, this could be good. Let's get one of each of these. Might as well. Let's make our Fae a powerhouse. Lose a little bit of defense, get some attack power. Alright. Okay, so what's in this house? Haven't met you before. So you want to rent out a sand buggy too? Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special type of vehicle designed for desert terrain. Its tires will not get stuck in the sand. You really need them for long desert trips. Sorry, but all our buggies are lent out now. Do you want to wait for one? Some of those guys hunting for parts should be back soon. I see. Well then, we'll come back again later. Civilian worker gears have no chance against military worker gears in excavating. But even if we had a military gear, we wouldn't be able to operate it. The graphics in this game remind me a lot of Breath of Fire 4, actually. They're not even all that similar, just they remind me of it. I can go in there. Alright. Wow, Hubbyak's so smart with his rune theories. Why don't we just leave the rune to the Ethos? I wonder who built all those runes. Some say an ancient civilization which ruled this land long ago built them. But after looking at the results of the geological tests, I have my doubts. Okay, have your doubts. Have your theories. That doesn't tell us one way or another if you are correct, though. Lately, the town has become so lively. It's nice to see the children so happy. Hey, are all the soldiers here to dig up the ruins? I thought they were after the bad Kislev men. I wish I was wrong. Guess I was wrong. Wouldn't that be great if an army was led by Kiss? Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Don't think that if you cause trouble, you'll get away with it. You're Ave Army. We're Ave Army guards, remember that. Wait, why do you assume that I'm here to cause trouble? Is this a warning you give to everyone, or did you just like center me out? Because that'd be pretty weird. What's this guy doing? Well, lately there's rumors of an all-out war with Kislev. I'm gonna stock up all the just small border skirmishes. There's a bunch of thieves out in the desert. They're called Sandmen. So you gotta equip yourself properly. If you don't, you'll have yourselves to blame. The prices are a little high, but we need these things to cross the desert. Alright. So yesterday we didn't actually go past this part here. We were at the, I was worried that the game would be like, no. There around this town is the highest concentration of ruins in the southern part of the continent of Ignis. They and Kislev have been fighting over these ruins forever. I'm old now. I just want to live in peace. Lately, Grandpa's been in a blue and gum mood. Oh dear, the water has stopped again. The workshop must be using it right now. That's not good. Actually, ever since the guild came, the waterworks here have gotten better, but nobody's perfect. They always said that when you get old, you'll have trouble with your waterworks. But I didn't realize they meant this. That's... He's also got dork and sentimental moods, too. Whatever that means? Lately, Grandpa's been... Okay. So everybody has something else to say except him. He just repeated the same thing. Gotcha. That's the way it's gotta be. Alright. What's in this house? Sometimes you might find treasure in houses too, like a save point, look at that. I've got to improve the performance of my gear with the parts I've bought here, even if it's only a little bit. I hear there are parts for your gear that increase its performance and abilities incredibly just by equipping them on it. I wonder if they have any such parts here. Somehow I doubt it. Sorry, my part supplies are low, so I can't sell anything to civilians. Of course you can't. Must save at every save point. That makes sense to do so. Alright. So I think... So anything with this build that this building symbol on it is the Ethos symbol. That's where we're headed, but I think my game just froze. Good thing I saved. Alright, I'll be right back. Yeah, I see that it stopped working, thanks. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I guess it didn't like that room. Let's, good thing I saved right there. That's right, cat. Okay. My cat just made her meow, ran into the sunroom, scratched her scratching post, and then ran God knows where. Alright, let's see if we can enter that building again. Because maybe that's a building that I just can't enter because the game's like, no. We're gonna see. Oh, it's fine now. Okay, that's weird. The rest of the country has an unusual interest in this area's ruins. Large units have come to excavate all the ruins. We're out of gear parts in the warehouse. I'm gonna have to order more from the Ethos headquarters. Requests for repairs keep coming at this pace. We won't be able to keep up. We should ask the Ethos headquarters to expand this workshop. I'll have to ask the Ethos headquarters to send a mechanic that can repair my army gears. Huh, that was odd. I don't know why that crashed. I expect more crashes, I imagine. It's probably gonna happen again at some point. This is the waterworks. All of Dazil's water comes from this pump. Water is needed for the maintenance of gears, so our waterworks was also built to provide a steady supply of water to the workshop. Okay, let's head into the Ethos workshop. That's where we were headed anyway, right? Okay. Wow! So this is the Ethos workshop, huh, Doc? Yes, the Ethos workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let's see if we can get the parts we need to fix our Weltall here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can as soon as we are able to. There we go. Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear's broken down, so I'd like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of parts you're after? Yes, we're hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop's only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. Please don't touch it. It's being repaired. Get the fuck out of my way so I can get out of here, asshole. Dick. So rude. Give me one moment, guys. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Weltall. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it? What is the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazil on our own. So doesn't that show that we don't need Weltall as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that is what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try and move Weltall as far away from there as possible. Move it away? But why do we need to do that, Doc? It's only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because Gebler Special Forces stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized that the Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gebler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I am sure news of the Special Forces' failures has reached the capital. They will be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. And in that case, there will be a conflict between Ave's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find where we have hidden Weltall, the armies will fight over who gets Weltall. And right near Lahan too. So, to avoid any problems, we should move Weltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There's bound to be some information on where to find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. Alright, so I think we have to do something with the sand buggy, but I'm not 100% certain. All's clear. Forget where I have to go. Even walking near this guy gets upset and stops walking. So I'm just exploring around the upper part of town. Huh? That's amazing! They're doing digging right next to this town too? This is an Ave-run excavation site. The machines and gears found here are valuable resources that could turn the tide of the war. They are indispensable to the war effort. Anyway, Faye, let us move on. We have more pressing matters to do than taking in the sights. So, as we figured out earlier in the game, I think that's outside town, yeah. Let's go speak to Big Joe. Is that a Love Disney host? That's a Love Disney host. Love Disney, thank you for the host. Welcome to today's stream. How you doing? It's an early start Tuesday. That also means early finish, unfortunately. What's going on, though? How are you? Good and me. I am excellent. Basically, there is a war between two countries, Ave and Kislev. Yeah. Ave is the desert town we're in now. Kislev is some other country. And Kislev was getting the upper hand on Ave until a mysterious force called Gebler came in and started helping Ave. And now the war is tied again. But they use something called gears, which are basically giant robots, kind of like Gundams, to fight and increase their military power. And Faye here was brought to his village with no memory 3 years ago. And a gear crash landed in his village for an emergency exit, and they started fighting in his town. And Faye got into one of the gears and ended up destroying his entire city. You drinking too? Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. How unromantic. Anyway, so he destroys his own village, and then you get basically put into suggested exile. Now we're here in the town trying to repair that gear. Oh, there's a sand buggy back. This is a sand buggy. That's it, Faye. I have thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Weltall. Let's go back to the rental shop and rent out this buggy. What do you intend to do on doing, Doc? Well, leave it to me. You just wait and see. Sand buggy you were waiting for is back. Do you want to rent it? Yes, that is right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course, the keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. Well then, if I may. Faye, I'm gonna get into the desert to search for parts for Weltall. Is that a Black Trife host? No, it's a Deathball host. Welcome, Deathball. Going to the desert, Doc. Are you going to excavate some ruins or something? The Kislev and Eve armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There's talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with the gear? If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Weltall is a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. But, Faye, you are such a worrier. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill time sometime at the bar until I get back? Doc. Not here long? That's okay. How you doing, though? Hey, are you letting them go out there all alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I've heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. I don't remember if I should be following him or not. I think I should. Alright, so yeah, it's not great. You really wish you had money for the bar right now? I don't remember if I have to leave the town or not, so I'm gonna run out here and see. At least some really amazing rum or bourbon. I have some vanilla whiskey here that I've had for a while. It's pretty good, I like it. Alright, so we got a new attack with Faye. Let's try it out. It's called Senretsu. I really like this one. Look at that. He really kicked his ass. How dare you hit me for 2? We also have this one. It is. If you mix it with Coke, it's basically vanilla Coke with some whiskey. Just run out into the desert and get into another fight, I guess. No, wait, no, we're getting story. Ah, yes, okay. Oh look, it's this thing. Pop, pop. I feel like that'd be hard on the gears. What are they? Are they Xenogears? I'm worried about Doc. Guess I may as well follow those gears. Yes, run into the desert. That sounds like a great plan. I don't know about you guys, but I always wanted to run out into the desert and find out where my friends were going. Hey look, Sandmen. They look like sand people from Star Wars. It's great. Rude. I like all the different little attacks your character can do. You know how my turn because I fucking love vanilla Coke. Yeah, I really like vanilla Coke too. It seems to be a seasonal thing here now, though. They only, what? I took one step and I'm in another fight. What the fuck? Anyway. What? Oh, these guys are different. Alright, hello. But yeah, it seems to be a seasonal thing here. First one. A base soldier. Okay. Kicked in the face. Defeated. I got an aqua soul and a roll soul. You like regular Coke? Nothing wrong with that. I like the occasional regular Coke. More often I drink the diet. Faye! Hello! It won the vote! And my game just crashed. Fuck. Okay, apparently this game is going to be awful for crashes. I don't know what its problem is today. I may have to adjust some of the settings. Sorry about that, guys. So you've been missing mission in accident? No worries. I may pick up a digital copy of this on the PSN. Oh, as in cocaine. The life of a deathball is a busy one. I can understand that, no worries. Good thing I saved frequently. Alright. Yeah, I went all of yesterday without the game crashing, so... Yeah, they have it on the PSN on PS3, but... And I got a PS3 and it's hooked up, so I may end up having to use that if this keeps crashing. At least you're almost double-digit hours-wise? Yeah. Still though, sorry for the crashes. I don't know why it's doing that today. Might just be the area. I don't know. I was playing with some of the settings to get better graphics on the best performance on the emulator, so that might have something to do with it. It's my Tuesday stream, though I'm not too worried about it. I'll try to save as often as I can, though. So, the reason I'm not using death blows all the time is because I'm trying to, learn new ones. So basically, every time you use an ability, each one counts as a particular type of ability. So, for example, the first triangle, second triangle, and third triangle all count as EXP, or a particular type of EXP. And now it's loading again. How far is the dock gone? And now I've lost sight of those gears too. What's happening? What the heck is that thing? A different unit? Are they going toward the direction that the saucer went? I better follow them so as to not lose sight of them. Well, hate to break it to you, but they're a lot bigger than you are and they travel a lot farther. Per job. Faye. Anyway, so each button press gives you a certain type of EXP, like square 1, square 2, so on and so forth. And if you get enough of that EXP, you can learn a death blow, but you also have a level requirement. Yeah. I decided I wasn't going to rename the characters in this. Please, no crashing. No crashing. Fuck. Yee. I think I'm gonna learn a new, seriously? Come on, game. Oh, you're not gonna die from that. These sand sharks are hilarious, though. There we go. I was gonna see how much I needed to my next level. 1,238, okay. That's only 6 battles. With the sand sharks at the very least. It's funny because Faye's second ability, as I was saying earlier, is actually one of my favorite for him. This one here. Oh, okay. I hit the wrong button. Kicks so hard he kicks the sand shark out of the sand. I'm not too worried about things EXP wise. I should be okay level wise to get through this. Anyway, man on the grassy knoll, how you doing? Aside from your coke addiction, what's up? Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I better hurry up and... This is some really high-rise bikes. What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer, and now these guys? Hope Doc's alright. Yeah! Oh, let's see. Ah! Sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. Yeah, now we get the bike. I'm great. A little sleepy, but... Hey, wait! It's the nature of being up early for streaming instead of starting at my usual time. It's now nighttime. Huh? What's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting a little just for stealing a motorcycle? Ah! I have a question. When did Weltall get machine guns? Faye, I was looking everywhere for you! Doc, you are alright? Yes, of course. Looks like we do not have time to chat. Faye, hurry! Hurry and do what? I cannot use Weltall very well. Only you can use its full potential. Hurry up and get on board. Alright. Yeah, for some reason, only you can use its full potential. Even though, somehow... Get wrecked, buddy. Block. Ah, defeated. Easy peasy. I got something for this guy. Oh, this actually heals. Interesting. That didn't do too much, but not the worst. It looks cool at the very least. Extra ARs. I think that's for the gear. I don't know how, but I beat them. What the? Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see.
Who are you? Who? Right. I know you. You killed her. her? No. It wasn't. Not me. You coward. It was you.
You're the one from Lahan! Here we go again. My name is Graf, the Seeker of Power. You certainly showed me how much power you had back there in Lahan, didn't you, Faye? How much power I had? What are you talking about? A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you. To make contact with you. As a catalyst? You mean you caused that intentionally? That's right. The death of your loved ones. And you powerless against it happening. The grief. The screams from your heart. Born out of the tragedy. There! That was the catalyst for triggering your power. You mean you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die? Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day, without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. No! I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within that craves destruction. Shut up! Even if that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did. Ah, so now you resort to blame. I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged. Crap. You said you need my power. What were you intending to do with it? You know very well. It is to destroy Mother God. Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your God or whatever, it is your Hanabet. Do it by yourself. You resemble your father. My father? You mean my dad? You know my father? That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than the scream of death. What did you do to my father? What happened between you two? Do you really wish to know? There's no use in you knowing it now. What? Your power is still beneath that needed for my purposes. And my game just fucking froze. God damn it. Okay, I gotta end the recording here.